100 Amazing Facts About the Mysterious Ocean. 1. The ocean covers 71% of Earth. Over 2/3 of our planet is covered by oceans. 2. More than 80% remains unexplored. Scientists estimate that over 80% of the ocean is still unmapped and unseen by humans. 3. Deepest point is Challenger Deep, located in the Mariana Trench. Challenger Deep plunges about 10,984 meters, 36,037 feet, below the surface. 4. Oceans contain 97% of Earth's water. The oceans hold nearly all of the planet's water resources. 5. More life in the ocean than on land. The ocean is home to millions of species, many yet to be discovered. 6. Mount Everest could fit in the Mariana Trench. Mount Everest would still be over a mile underwater if placed at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. 7. The largest living structure is in the ocean. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth, visible from space. 8. Underwater volcanoes are more common than you think. There are over 1 million underwater volcanoes in the ocean. 9. Oceans regulate Earth's climate. The oceans absorb and distribute solar energy around the globe, controlling weather patterns and temperatures. 10. The ocean has its own waterfalls. The Denmark Strait Cataract is an underwater waterfall with a drop of about 3,500 meters, 11,500 feet. 11. We know more about space than the deep ocean. Despite all technological advances, deep ocean exploration lags behind our knowledge of space. 12. Bioluminescence lights up the deep sea. Many deep sea creatures produce their own light through a chemical process called bioluminescence. 13. The ocean produces over half of the oxygen we breathe. Marine plants like phytoplankton contribute significantly to Earth's oxygen. 14. Ancient underwater cities exist. Archaeologists have discovered submerged cities dating back thousands of years under oceans and seas. 15. Sound travels faster in water. Sound moves about 4.3 times faster in water than in air. 16. There's gold in the ocean. Traces of gold are dissolved in seawater, but extracting it isn't economically viable yet. 17. The Pacific Ocean is shrinking due to tectonic plate movements. The Pacific Ocean is slowly getting smaller, while the Atlantic is expanding. 18. Giant squids actually exist. Once thought mythical, giant squids can grow up to 12 meters, 39 feet, long. 19. The world's largest water reservoir is beneath the ocean floor. Scientists discovered vast reserves of freshwater trapped under the seafloor. 20. Hidden mountains under the sea, known as seamounts. These underwater mountains can be taller than mountains on land. 21. The tallest mountain is underwater. Mauna Kea in Hawaii is taller than Mount Everest when measured from its base on the ocean floor. 22. Oceans glow at night. In some areas, waves glow with a bluish light due to bioluminescent plankton, creating glowing beaches. 23. Mysterious sounds from the deep. Scientists have recorded unexplained underwater sounds like the bloop, whose origins remain mysterious. 24. Giant underwater waves exist, called internal waves. They can reach heights of over 100 meters, 328 feet, beneath the surface. 25. Some fish can walk. The walking fish or handfish uses its fins to walk on the seafloor. 26. The Atlantic Ocean is getting wider every year. The Atlantic expands by about 2.5 centimeters due to seafloor spreading. 27. The Sargasso Sea has no shores. This unique region in the North Atlantic Ocean is defined by surrounding ocean currents, not land. 28. The ocean's pressure can crush you. At great depths, the pressure is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level. 29. Oldest ocean creatures. Some deep-sea sponges have been alive for over 10,000 years. 30. Oceans hold underwater canyons. Monterey Canyon off California is deeper than the Grand Canyon. 31. Underwater lakes and rivers exist. In the Gulf of Mexico, brine pools form lakes on the seafloor, with distinct shorelines and waves. 32. Mysterious underwater crop circles. Intricate circular patterns found in the sands of the ocean floor are made by pufferfish for mating rituals. 33. Deep-sea creatures can survive without sunlight. Life thrives near hydrothermal vents, where organisms rely on chemosynthesis instead of photosynthesis. 34. More historical artifacts may lie underwater than on land. Thousands of shipwrecks, lost cities, and treasures still lie hidden beneath the waves. 35. The midnight zone is pitch dark, below 1,000 meters. No sunlight penetrates. It's home to some of the strangest creatures on Earth. 36. Some marine creatures are immortal. The Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish can revert to its juvenile form repeatedly, essentially bypassing death. 37. Blue holes are mysterious ocean sinkholes found in various parts of the world. These underwater sinkholes are extremely deep and often unexplored. 38. Largest animal ever lives in the ocean. The blue whale is the largest animal to have ever existed, even bigger than the largest dinosaurs. 39. Ocean currents transport heat around the globe. The thermohaline circulation acts like a conveyor belt, distributing heat and nutrients worldwide. 40. The ocean floor is constantly changing. Thanks to plate tectonics, the ocean floor is slowly being recycled over millions of years. 41. The ocean contains dead zones. These are areas with such low oxygen levels that most marine life cannot survive there. 42. Sea cucumbers breathe through their anus, a strange but true adaptation among some deep-sea creatures. 43. Sharks have existed longer than dinosaurs. Sharks have been around for over 400 million years, predating dinosaurs by millions of years. 44. The largest underwater cave system is in Mexico. The Sac-Acton system stretches over 347 kilometers, 216 miles. 45. Icebergs are mostly underwater. About 90% of an iceberg's mass is submerged, making them potentially dangerous for ships. 46. The Southern Ocean was recognized recently. The Southern Ocean, around Antarctica, was officially recognized as Earth's fifth ocean in 2021. 47. The deep sea is home to zombie worms. These worms feed on the bones of dead whales resting on the ocean floor. 48. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch exists. It's a massive accumulation of plastic and debris floating in the North Pacific Ocean. 49. The ocean's salt comes from rocks. Salt in oceans comes from rocks on land, eroded by rain and carried by rivers into the sea. 50. Coral reefs are dying. Rising ocean temperatures and pollution are causing coral bleaching, threatening vital ecosystems. 51. Tsunamis travel at jet speed. Tsunami waves can travel as fast as 500 to 800 kilometers, 310 to 500 miles per hour in open ocean. 52. Dolphins have names. Dolphins use unique whistles to identify and communicate with each other, functioning like names. 53. The Bermuda Triangle Mystery. This region in the western North Atlantic has been associated with many ship and plane disappearances, though most have scientific explanations. 54. The ocean contains underwater hot springs. Hydrothermal vents spew mineral-rich hot water, supporting unique life forms. 55. Octopuses have 3 hearts, 2 pump blood to the gills, and 1 pumps it to the rest of the body. 56. Some fish change gender. Many fish species can change from male to female or vice versa depending on social or environmental conditions. 57. Waves can travel thousands of miles. Swells generated by storms in one part of the world can travel across entire oceans. 58. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest. It's the smallest and shallowest of the world's 5 oceans, but plays a crucial role in regulating global climate. 59. Some whales sing complex songs. Male humpback whales sing long, complex songs to attract mates, which can be heard hundreds of miles away underwater. 60. Deep-sea creatures often look alien due to harsh conditions. Many deep-sea species have bizarre shapes, glowing bodies, and translucent skin. 61. There are lakes under the sea. Brine pools on the ocean floor are so salty they form distinct lakes under the sea, complete with shorelines. 62. The ocean has underwater caves filled with toxic gas. Some underwater caves contain hydrogen sulfide, making them deadly to most life forms. 63. The ocean contains rivers of water currents. Ocean currents like the Gulf Stream act like underwater rivers, transporting warm water around the planet. 64. The pressure in the deep ocean is like having 50 jumbo jets on you. At the deepest parts of the ocean, the pressure is about 1,100 times higher than atmospheric pressure. 65. Some jellyfish are practically immortal. The Turritopsis dohrnii, known as the immortal jellyfish, can revert its cells to an earlier stage of life. 66. More people have been to the moon than the deepest parts of the ocean. Fewer than 30 people have reached the bottom of the Mariana Trench. 67. The deep sea contains black smokers. Hydrothermal vents called black smokers spew mineral-laden, boiling black water into the ocean. 68. Deep-sea fish can be transparent. Some species, like the glass squid, are nearly invisible to predators. 69. The ocean is a carbon sink. Oceans absorb about 25% of the CO2 humans emit, helping regulate Earth's climate. 70. Whales help fertilize the ocean. Whale feces are rich in nutrients, supporting the growth of plankton, which in turn feeds marine life and produces oxygen. 71. The world's largest migration happens underwater. Every night, trillions of tiny creatures called zooplankton migrate to the surface and then back down by morning. 72. The blue whale's heart is the size of a car. It can weigh around 400 pounds, 180 kilograms, and beats only 5 to 6 times per minute when diving. 73. There are underwater rivers and cenotes. In places like Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, underground rivers flow through cave systems connected to the ocean. 74. Some fish can generate electricity. Electric eels can generate shocks of up to 600 volts for hunting and self-defense. 75. There's a silent zone in the ocean, known as the SOFAR channel. Sound travels efficiently in this layer, allowing whales to communicate across vast distances. 76. Crabs can live in hydrothermal vents. Some crab species thrive in boiling temperatures near underwater volcanic vents. 77. The ocean's tallest wave recorded was nearly 100 feet. In 2013, a rogue wave measuring 98.4 feet, 30 meters, was recorded in the North Atlantic. 78. Underwater earthquakes cause tsunamis. Most tsunamis are triggered by undersea earthquakes, especially near tectonic plate boundaries. 79. Manganese nodules on the ocean floor are potential treasure troves. These round lumps contain valuable metals like nickel, copper, and cobalt. 80. Giant kelp forests are the rainforests of the sea. These towering underwater forests provide shelter for countless marine species. 81. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest, covering more than 63 million square miles, 165 million square kilometers. It's larger than all of Earth's land combined. 82. The sound of icebergs breaking is incredibly loud. The cracking of icebergs underwater is one of the loudest natural ocean sounds recorded. 83. The fish rain is real. In some coastal areas, tornadoes or waterspouts can suck up fish and drop them miles inland with rainfall. 84. The ocean is home to sea spiders, especially in Antarctic waters. Some sea spiders can grow up to nearly 1 foot, 30 centimeters, across. 85. The ocean has its own internet backbone. Undersea cables, stretching for thousands of miles, transmit most of the world's internet data. 86. The dragonfish has invisible teeth. Deep-sea dragonfish have transparent teeth, making them nearly invisible to prey. 87. Life might have originated in the ocean. Many scientists believe that life on Earth began around hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor. 88. Icefish have antifreeze in their blood, found in Antarctic waters. These fish have proteins that stop their blood from freezing in icy temperatures. 89. Underwater landslides can cause mega tsunamis. Massive underwater landslides can displace enough water to cause colossal tsunami waves. 90. Some eels migrate thousands of miles to reproduce. Species like the European eel travel thousands of kilometers to the Sargasso Sea to spawn. 91. The ocean is constantly moving. Tides, currents, and waves mean that no single drop of ocean water ever stays still for long. 92. There are underwater volcanoes that form new islands. Volcanic eruptions beneath the ocean can give rise to entirely new islands, such as Hunga Tonga Hunga Hapai. 93. The giant isopod resembles an alien creature. These massive, deep-sea relatives of pillbugs can grow up to 2.5 feet, 76 centimeters long. 94. There are submarine canyons larger than the Grand Canyon. Zemchug Canyon in the Bering Sea is the largest known submarine canyon on Earth. 95. The ocean has underwater gas hydrates. Frozen methane gas forms crystalline structures under immense pressure, potentially an energy source of the future. 96. Some species thrive in complete darkness. Deep-sea creatures like anglerfish use bioluminescence to attract prey in total darkness. 97. One drop of seawater can contain millions of organisms. Microscopic life such as plankton flourish in every drop, forming the base of the marine food chain. 98. The ocean's color varies by depth and content. Water appears blue because it absorbs red wavelengths of light first. Shallow tropical waters look turquoise due to sand and coral reflection. 99. The ocean helps cool the planet. Oceans absorb excess heat from the atmosphere, acting as a global temperature regulator. 100. The ocean hides countless shipwrecks and lost treasures. It's estimated that over 3 million shipwrecks lie on the ocean floor, many with their mysteries and treasures still intact.
Thanks for watching this video and connect with us. Please like, share, comments and subscribe to get future notifications and so that we would like to get inspiration to create new content every day.